Good morning, Keller Williams. Welcome to another hot Friday. Let's give you the COVID coronavirus update. The province state of emergency order was renewed on Thursday and will be revised today. This will allow the Hamilton region to move into the yellow phase of COVID-19 recovery plan. Meanwhile, all remaining businesses across the province can reopen as long as they have appropriate distancing and sanitizing and operational plans in place that respect the guidelines of Work Safe New Brunswick and public health. Premier Blaine Higgs announced on Wednesday that a new Atlantic bubble will start July the 3rd, allowing residents to travel within the region without self-isolating after crossing a provincial boundary. Visitors from other Canadian provinces and territories must self-isolate for 14 days upon arrival and can then travel within the maritime provinces. So as of today, we have 14 active cases, 2 in the hospital, 1 in ICU, and 2 deaths. So total for the province of New Brunswick is 165 confirmed cases of COVID-19, which is absolutely an astounding number across this country, given the fact of what's going on in the US of A. If anyone listened to the news last night, the US of A had 40,000 new cases of COVID-19 yesterday. It is absolutely bizarre. There are states after states that are going back to red, and there doesn't seem to be any real concerns of what's going on, but they're in a big hurt right now with COVID-19. In our region, we're up to 5.5% of our population who have been tested, which is roughly 42,000 people. Just wanted to make a note in regards to people's safety. One of our very own in Virginia was attacked after doing an open house. And we just draw this to your attention that somebody, if you're doing an open house in the future, somebody should know where you are, and you should have something set up that if you're in distress or need help, you can get that very quickly. So this agent was showing a house in Mariner's Landing subdivision in Virginia when she was assaulted by Dustin Holden. He scheduled a showing, signed a sheet, talked about his family, viewed the house and left, and he came back shortly after knowing that the realtor was alone. Lorna has a second-degree belt in martial arts and fought back. She was badly injured but survived. These are cases that, it won't happen to us. Well, there's been a number of years ago, it had happened in the Fredericton area. So if we ever get back to doing open houses, or even if you're showing houses, and that's why it's important that you have a discussion before you just get in your car and go show a stranger your house, so that you can size them up and make a decision whether or not you feel comfortable enough to be with that individual going to see a house. Keller Williams Technology, command your business, innovate, automate, and dominate. Just wanted to point out that Canada Day Facebook campaign blitz, I know there's been probably, out of our 135 agents, I think we've have 10 or 12 that thinks this is exciting to do this blitz. I'm hoping for a whole lot more. I'm hoping for 50% or better. It's a way that we can get in to see what Facebook through command looks like, and it's a way for us to participate at the highest possible level to show that New Brunswick, small New Brunswick, is a mighty team to deal with when it comes to contests, and particularly when it comes to pushing the envelope because of our size. So on July 1st, 2020, Keller Williams Canada is promoting a nationwide Facebook campaign blitz where agents from every market center can create a Facebook campaign ad to start running on Canada Day. In New Brunswick, we will assist any agent who would like to participate in this national social media event to dominate the internet, increase your leads, your contacts, and your listings to grow your business. We would like to track the participation and the results of this media blitz, so please contact David Whalen by phone, email, or text if you are interested and or need any assistance. So there's a few things that you got to set up before you can run the ad. It's not a whole lot time consuming, but there's a few things that you need to do in command in order to do this. So if you're interested in doing this, David will take the time to ensure that you're set up properly and this campaign goes off without a hitch. In regards to Facebook and command, take command of your business success with campaigns. Guylain, our agent in Moncton, started the Facebook campaign for a listing she had in Kokan, New Brunswick, and she targeted the Greater Toronto area for a 100-kilometer radius. Since the campaign started, she has 3,677 impressions and 57 new leads / contacts from people looking to buy property in New Brunswick. We know through the command referral patterns that there are significant amount of activity originating from the Greater Toronto area, and Guylain made a great decision to target it. Congratulations, and again, if you're looking to do anything in regards to the use of command, whether it be smart plans, whether it be Facebook, whatever it is, contacts, opportunities, David is just a call away. So KW Command and Facebook, an amazing Canadian tech team has combined command Facebook campaigns with PieSync to automatically add custom tags to any new contact lead generated from any campaign. Tag contacts will be specific campaign named as a Facebook lead, as a buyer, etc. All at the same time, making your database efficient. Now targeting any contact lead from any campaign just got a whole lot easier. Again, if you're looking at this, and some of you are already doing it, please reach out to David and have a conversation with him. Twilio is a program that enhances your ability to automate the nurture of your database. Currently, you can create an email smart plan to reach your contacts. With Twilio, you can also automate texting to your contacts. So for instance, if you have your database set up where you've got birthdays, anniversaries, home anniversaries, or whatever, and you set them up in command, then on their birthday or anniversary, if you set it up through Twilio, it will send them a message saying, happy birthday to you today, or what have you, whatever message you put in there. It will be automatically done for you. It'll be another way that you can nurture your database, and it will be certainly a way that they look at it and say, wow, my agent, after I bought a house 3 or 4 years ago, is still very much in touch with me. So we need, if you get any question about that, again, talk to David. Now, Real Estate Professional Guide to Success. Facebook has just released a new Real Estate Professional's Guide to Success and will be made available to all agents. It contains the latest real estate and buyer-seller statistics and details of best practices for marketing on Facebook. Our amazing partnership and integration with Facebook will allow you to maximize your ad investment. A $10 ad posted through Command is treated like a $1 million ad by the Facebook algorithm. So that's why it's important, if you're going to do ads on Facebook, that you do them through Command Facebook and not your own personal Facebook page, because you'll get a lot more exposure in that regard. Last but not least, we reached out to you, our partners, and asked about agent testimonials. We do have a number of people who agreed to do this. I think that we're doing our first run of these on July the 10th here in Fredericton. I believe there's 9 or 10 people that have raised their hands to help us out with testimonials. If you are still interested in doing testimonials after we do the first run, I'm assuming that we will be visiting the other locales to ensure that we get your testimonials as well. I think that that will bode well for Keller Williams, and certainly if you have a 45-minute testimonial on branding yourself at the same time, it will also give you great benefit. And last but not least, I've started to look at open houses, future open houses. NBREA is not discouraging open houses, but they're not encouraging them either. We've always been a proactive group with proactive partners in our organization, and I know that I've been asked by several agents when they can start doing open houses in regards to COVID-19. Again, I'm putting a plan together. David and I are working out the format of this, and then I will. I'm going to take the road of least resistance. So I'm going to send what we plan to do to NBREA to sort of get them to peruse it, because I find that if we put something out, they just seem to pick it up 6 or 7 weeks later, saying that we're doing it wrong, and then they come out with what they think an open house should look like, and they make it sort of strongly recommended or mandatory. So we're going to send that to them and have them take a quick look at it. I'll send this document to Chris Constantine, who represents us on this task force. He will certainly circulate it to the group, and we'll get some feedback. After we get feedback, then we will circulate it to you as to what an open house would look like under COVID-19. With the market being as strong as it is, I would say that there would be very little inventory to have an open house on, because everything that's coming to the market is pretty much selling. But there are partners of ours that are working with builders, working with developers, and working with people that have either townhouses or spec houses or whatever, and those clients expect that we're to us to showcase those properties during COVID or not. So we're trying to make sure that we have an open house itinerary that is safe for the owners, safe for the agents, safe for the general public, and particularly safe for the community, so that we do not have a situation where we can't practice social distancing, wearing a mask, wearing a gloves, hand sanitizer, or what have you, to ensure that if anyone's ever inflicted with COVID-19, it will never be the results of our lack of attention to detail and our operational plan when it comes to Keller Williams. So you can be assured whatever we come up with in regards to what this new open house will look like, you can be assured that all the I's have been dotted and the T's have been crossed, and that if we're going to go out and do them, we're going to follow the strict adherence and guidelines to ensure that we protect all concerned. Any questions or concerns, please reach out and send me a text or give me a call. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. If not, stay safe. We're in a tremendous, robust market right now, and I've been hearing throughout the province that they've experienced more multiple offers in the last couple of weeks than they had in probably their whole career. So again, go out and get your own fair share of the market weekend, and if you need anything, you know that I'm just a call away. Thank you. Have a good day.